up, everyone? It's your boy DJ Sam with the best thing ever from YFM 99.2, and you are watching Joburg Today.
Ready to escape the city this weekend? In less than 30 minutes, you can be in the Royal Fly Fisher Museum at Lanseria Country Estate for an unforgettable experience. So essentially this was a restaurant that has now also been converted to a museum.
That's correct. The restaurant has been here for about 10 years, and Camraj had the idea of actually putting up the museum within the restaurant, which created a really nice ambiance. He collected things for over 35 years, 26,000 plus exhibits, some dating back hundreds of years. My most interesting items was the hat that belonged to Brad Pitt from the movie A River Runs Through It. I think it was directed by Robert Redford. I'm not 100% sure if this is the actual hat, because there's quite a few. I believe that Brad Pitt gave Camraj the hat, and a letter saying that at some point, once the museum was done, he would like to be a part of it in some way and contribute towards it. So it's definitely an avenue now that the museum is completed that I would like to explore further. And so yes, that is a hat that we have here that's, I think, priceless. We also have a dagger from the movie Fishing in Yemen, and there's a picture of the prince actually wearing this dagger. On the side, there's some reels, antique reels that he's collected over the years throughout the world, and also some clocks. The reason for the clocks is the clockmakers were the people that actually made the reels,
Yes.
Okay. On this side, it is ladies in fishing. He wanted to emphasize women in fishing. He wanted to develop women's skills. He wanted to get a women's distant casting team together.
Yeah.
So women was featured quite a lot here, But the museum is also affiliated to royalty. So you'll find a lot of royalty mementos in the museum. And I think one of my favorites there again is the invitation to the Queen's coronation that hangs on one of the walls. There's too much to take in, and it's too interesting not to come back and know more. Aside from all the knowledge and the history, it has a beautiful ambiance. It has a lovely energy about it. And, I think that was really what he was aiming for. And I think he achieved that. When you walk in here, you hear a fly fishing museum, but you don't expect this because it tells a whole story. And it's not just about fly fishing. It's a story about the world, a little bit about South Africa as well, and a little bit of his love for art, for history, for culture, for people, for humanity, and that was the biggest reason why this and how this has come about. It was his willingness and wanting to leave something for humanity. We'd only finished this late last year. It was done and completed to his expectations, what he wanted. He finally said, now it's completed. We were supposed to start marketing it and bringing it out to the public from the beginning of this year. Unfortunately, my husband took ill and he passed on in May. So that's the reason no one's actually heard of it. The estate has been around for a while. So because they've been around for a while, their guests come in here, walk through here, and then they really, really amazed. This venue won the Restaurant of the Year in the country last year, and I think the museum played a huge part in that. It creates an ambiance that's really amazing because you're out in the country, but you're here surrounded by history, fishing, women's empowerment, youth development, a Navy sector. There's just too much, We're based in Lanseria, which is the cradle of humankind. There's 2 dams on the premises, so you can catch and release, or we have an academy where we can do, cook your catch. I think fly fishing is a sport that you're normally on the dam, doing your fishing, enjoying your fishing. And then after a day's fishing and walking through here, and then just seeing how it all started, how it all came together, and how it's evolved. Lanseria Country Estate has been in existence for a number of years. I know the restaurant has been here for about 10 years. But I think this took it now to the next level.
I definitely think we've discovered a gem today, but most importantly, I might get hooked to fly fishing.